Hello and welcome to Moviesgamesbeyond. In this video we're going to look at the 10 best Netflix original series of 2022 so far. Series is a strong element of Netflix as a streaming platform has produced and released some of the best in history. Let's see how well Netflix with its releases during this year, and let's see the 10 best Netflix original series that went to air in 2022. Coming in at number 10 is Archive 81. If you count yourself as one of the many disturbing podcast junkies or cult narrative superfans, then Archive 81 is the perfect watch for you. When an archivist is assigned to recover a series of damaged tapes, he soon learns that the recordings document a satanic cult. As he works to uncover the truth, he'll also need to fight from being pulled in himself. Number 9. Afterlife. For a show oriented around grieving, fans might have a tough time parting from this dark comedy whose final season released this January. Ricky Gervais, who also writes and directs the episode, stars as Tony, a widower who must navigate life after losing his wife. In the most recent batch of episodes, Tony faces a new journey of grieving as he processes the loss of his father. I actually enjoyed that. I know it's supposed to be sad, but it's also funny as well in parts. Really good watch. Coming in at number 8 is Ozark. Years ago, most of us wouldn't have imagined that the next nail-biting thriller on television would star Jason Bateman. That's not all predictions got wrong. But this spring, America's favourite criminal couple faced the end of their scheming in the 4th and final season of Ozark. Well, at least on Netflix. To be discussed what exactly happened in the finale. 7. Inventing Anna. As the internet constantly reminds us, they hate to see a girl boss winning. That's especially true when that girl boss is guilty of fraud. No, we're not talking about Elizabeth Holmes, we're talking about New York's favourite fake heiress, Anna Delvey, whose life of glamour and grand larceny took a step turn when she was arrested in 2017. It's based on the Jessica Pricella's viral expose for the cult Julia Garner, Anne Klumsky and Laverne Cox star in the scandalous Shalond adaptation. Sorry if I messed it up at the end. Next we have at number 6, Love is Blind. A reality dating show that seemed to be tailor-made for love in the time of COVID-19 when it debuted in 2020. Love is Blind returned for another season of pod romances. The new season followed its previous format in which contestants got to know one another without being able to see each other, but don't worry, this season sees plenty of new twists. Then we have number 5, Vikings of Valhalla. Whether you're a history buff or only know the name of Leif Erikson from that SpongeBob episode, the History Channel spin-off Vikings of Valhalla is a surefire thriller. Following the Vikings as they raid across Europe, the series depicts some of the most famous Norsemen, tracking their legacies along with the new developments of civilization, like the origins of Norse. Next, Bridgerton at number 4. Yes, Bridgerton is back with season 2, and luckily we don't need to rely on any gossip from Lady Whistledown to get a rundown of what the episodes entail. This season focuses on Anthony Bridgerton, the eldest son who's become more focused on duty than love. At number 3, Stranger Things Season 4. After 3 long years, Stranger Things is finally back with its 4th season. The new episodes see Eleven adjusting to the new home in California, wistfully writing to Mike about their reunion over spring break. Guess what? Things go to shit. Explosions, creepy dolls and a horrifying new villain. The sabbatical wasn't too leisurely. Number 2, The Umbrella Academy. The hit time travel superhero series Umbrella Academy, based on the comic strips of Gerard Way, returned in 2022 with its 3rd season. As teased at the end of the 2nd batch of episodes, the new season focused heavily on the Sparrow Academy, a new collective accidentally formed due to an error made by the Umbrella Academy while time travelling. Not long finished that, guys. I actually enjoyed it. I like watching it, and definitely worth a watch. Number 1 though is Russian Doll. First premiering in 2019, the 2nd season of Russian Doll was being long awaited by fans. The supernatural dramedy follows Nadia, played by Natasha Lyonne, whose death at her 36th birthday party leads her into a never-ending Groundhog Day of reliving her final day. The second season didn't quite live up to the massive expectations placed on it, but will take a hang with Lyon any day of the week. I'm sorry if I messed that up, guys, but yeah, let us know if you've watched any of these. Are you a fan of any of these? Which one do you think should be number one? Because that was it. Stay tuned though, because we're bringing more lists out soon, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. Until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.